All right. Okay, so we did that. Um, yeah, let me know in the comments, Shelly, what you thought of that. I didn't get to see your reply. Um, and Shelly, if you have the funds, I'm going to just throw this out there. If you have the funds, I would highly recommend a reading. Go to my page, send me an email. My reading is $75 for the hour. They're over Zoom. And they're really life changing. But when you do your reading, tell me you want a healing at the end. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. I will teach you how to connect to the white light. I will teach you how to bring it in and help heal you and keep your body healed. We're all connected. All our answers are inside. So I'll teach you what I've learned. And mine's all been direct. I've taken no classes. It's all direct. Even my cards, I've never read a book. It's all direct. So if you'll feel the pull, your angels will say, yeah, this is what you need. So if you're able, I highly recommend it. Stephanie, you're next, my love. Welcome. Unapologetically real. I love the name. Good evening. All right, so I am on 2 platforms, but this one takes precedence and then that one. But I've got some questions I'm just answering right now. All right, so we got an answer for you, Stephanie. That popped out quick. So this is really good. So her question, you guys, is will Anthony and I get back together? It's a great question. You have patience like a saint. There's a lot going on here, Stephanie. You're unpacking a whole bunch of things. There's a whole bunch of things going on here. Absolutely, yes. I want to cry tears of relief with this. This is a powerful yes. So the 10 is an absolute yes, which means all timelines are pointing to that, but it's not going to be easy and it's going to take a while. So here's the thing. You need to be patient. You have to be patient. Everything is done in divine time, not your time. So the patience is keep your question there, but feel free to write. It has to be a yes, no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you might be 10 years to your angels and guides. So I need you to be patient, Stephanie. I love him so much. Hard, and him not wanting to get back together hurts. Yes. You need to be patient. So they're working on him in divine time. Now the 10 is a club. So this is drama, trauma, depression, addiction, affliction. It's not good. It's very hard. Now something needs to become water under the bridge. And it's kind of like when somebody does something wrong. Sometimes people, if their dog does a doo-doo, they'll put the dog's nose in it. Well, us as humans, we'll put our partner's nose in it. But the problem is we'll keep putting their nose in it, keep putting their nose in it, keep putting their nose in it. That serves nothing. You either truly have to forgive and move on, because putting their nose in it doesn't help. So that's what they mean by water needs to be under the bridge. Now, I don't know if this is him putting your nose in it or if it's you putting his nose in it. Either way, he's not in the picture right now, so nobody's nose is going in it. They're sorting it through. So right now it's about sorting it through. They're trying to figure it out in their head. Right now, if you're to ask, they don't know what they're doing. So right now it's a question mark. However, the angels and guides see all the past. So they see the answer. And that's why they're saying, yes, you guys will get back together. What is key is they really want you to have silence to go within. It's in the silence you see the silver lining. It's in the silence you connect to your angels. It's in the silence you'll see where to go and when to go. They're going, you're both of you or one of you is going through a massive shift because you got both cards. You got the rebirth and the new vision. So I think what's going to happen is he's going to go through this shift, this change, and it's almost like an aha moment, a realization moment, realizing that he's in this negative stance and he needs to get rid of it. And once he does, he'll come back. And that's part of the rebirth, getting out of the muck and muddle. But you're not going to be the same because you're not going to tolerate less than you deserve. And that's a good thing because it's showing that you'll never be a doormat again. So when he comes back, he's got to come back right. You're not going to tolerate less than that. And it's a matter of patience right now. So Stephanie, just be patient. He did some horrible things and says that he did nothing wrong. Oh, okay. So that's the new vision. That makes sense now, Stephanie. You just made sense to it. Because you haven't come to this conclusion yet. And this is what they're guiding you towards. So it's going to come to a point where you will not tolerate less than you deserve. You just won't. So this is going to be a process. Give it quite some time. But anyway, that was the answer. I hope that helped. Thanks for the gifts. I appreciate it, you guys. Yes, I set that boundary last week. Good girl. Yeah, so just patience. That's all I can say. Patience and alignment. Go into your silence and you'll get guidance on when. No contact until he comes back right. Exactly. That's good. All right, Ian, I hope you didn't go away, but before I do, Ian, I'm just going to do unapologetically real. And then Ian. So unapologetically real. Yes. Okay. Hi. I have done a major career change that has been financially exhausting. Major career change. Financially exhausting. Exhausting. To get successful. Is this the right journey to be on? And will success come? Okay. Is it the right journey? And will success come? Great question and great written. The more details I get like that, the more I can understand what pops. So that's really, really good. Thank you for that. At Bonnie B Spiritual. Adam. At Bonnie B Spiritual. You have to make sure you subscribe. Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I knew. I knew this was going to fall. Janine, they're showing you're controlling this, love. This is in your control. So the Queen of Clubs, this is in your control. The club card is fear. It's fear. So success cannot come in when you're blocking it, when you have fear or you don't feel worthy. You're not in the vibration of the success. You have to get into the vibration of the success. So this is up to you. It's in your power, in your control. Yes. Okay. Janine. Sorry, they're giving lots of goods right now. And for some reason, I want to cry. Every failure is a success. Every failure is a success. Succeeded has failed way more times than they can count. But failure is not a failure. It's expansion. It's learning. That's where you get your things. So your mind is exactly what that card said. Your mind is all convoluted. It's all in the negative. So hard getting there and holding it. Yeah, well, your mind is all in the negative. So this is your destiny path. So this is something you're meant to do. It's your destiny path. So the ace means you're meant to do this. Hallelujah. Good news. You're meant to do this. You are on the destiny path, but you have to communicate only that which you want. You're given into your fears. You're given into the negativity. You're letting the negativity rule you. Totally rule you. And this is not good. The best way is to go into silence. Turn the TV off, turn the phone off, turn the distractions off, unplug from everybody, go into nature, feel the sun, hear the birds, connect to who you are, connect to the stream of well-being, connect to the positive thoughts, connect to the knowing. You know you've got this. You know you can do this. What's happened though, into sadness, that when good things start happening, you're like, when's the shoe going to drop? So even if they want to give it to you, you're not receiving it. You're not allowing it. You have to get out of this vibration. You've got We Are the World. Congratulations. This is the universe in alignment to your world. They're going to align all the right people at all the right time. It's happening, but you're not aligning. You have to match the vibration of what you wish. You do that, it's an absolute yes. It doesn't help when you have a partner or somebody you're hanging with, which is just as fearful or negative. So you've got to change the communication. You got to stop venting. No more anything negative. Guard your life. Guard anything negative. And I tell you, like, if I'm in the vicinity of somebody and they start venting, I'm like, I want to leave immediately, because I know what they're doing is lowering their vibration. And if I stay there long enough, it's going to start to affect mine. So it's very important. I hope that helped. At least that's good news. So I get control. Yes, hard person confuses me. It's just a male that's in your presence. So it could be a father, a brother, a partner, a son that that you talk to. So I hope that helped. All right, Ian, are you here? Can you please message and let me know if you're here? Hello, Roop. Hello, Angie. You're welcome. I'm glad to have helped. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And I better say it right now. Hi, Ian. I'm going to answer your question next. So if you feel like you need more, my readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. They're very life-changing, and they are recorded. So just send me a message, and we can go ahead and book that for you. I'm going to just answer Ian on this platform, and then I'll come back to this one, okay? This one will take precedence. Okay, Ian, will what I've been manifesting come this year? Thanks for your patience, and thanks for the crystal ball. I appreciate it. Thanks for the endorsement. All right. Will what I've been manifesting come this year? They want you to have movement, my friend. They need you to have not felt the pull. Have you not felt your angels and guides trying to get you to exercise or just like move your body? They want you to increase your heartbeat at least 10 minutes every day. So I don't know if you want to do, yeah, I have, yes, good. Yeah. So that's good. That shows you're in alignment to your angels and guides. So that means you can feel them, which is the key to everything. So when you're tapped into your intuition, that does not go wrong. So what the movement's going to do is it's going to help raise your vibration. It's going to help your frequency. It's going to help get oxygen to your cells. It's going to help movement. It's going to help mobility. It's going to help confidence. It's going to help everything. Like You cannot miss a day. No matter how busy it is, you cannot miss a day. It's very important. It's very imperative. Will it be this year? It could be. So if they had an answer now, I better tell you guys how this works. So when I do yes, no questions, all I'm doing is tapping into your guides and angels. That's it. So you could do it yourself. It's just through your intuition. When your guides and angels talk to you, they're always talking to you in the now. What does that mean? Well, now changes. So everybody is always changing. Like say, for example, I'm going to make something really simple. Say you wanted to know if Jack liked you. And today they're like, is Jack liked you? Is he interested? Is he going to ask you out? And they're like, yes, Jack is, and he's going to. Well, let's just say 3 days from now, Jack meets Sally. And Sally just has him totally enthralled. Well, you're no longer his thought. So it shifted. So they always answer in the now. However, they show the different levels because they can see all the paths of all your timelines. They see the best of the best of the best of your life and the worst of the worst of the worst. So your intuition, your guidance is always guiding you to the best. Come this way, come this way. So a yes, no question is based on what it sees currently. So for you, Ian, will what you've been manifesting come to you this year? If they had to answer, they're going to say yes. Now, this is a small yes, so don't get excited. So this is more like a maybe, which means it can change. I do want you to know this is for your highest good. It's supposed to be a yes. You are in alignment to this. This is your purpose. This is your path. This is where you're supposed to be. So you're doing the right things and you have been connecting, which is important. So you have been listening to your intuition. So as long as you have the courage to do what you need to do, you will be successful. So it's amazing. However, when you focus on what bugs you, you amplify that vibration. So if you keep focusing on everything going wrong, you're going to turn the volume up, turn the frequency up, turn the energy up of everything going wrong. So the best thing to do is ignore everything going wrong and really focus on everything going right, because that's what you want to turn the volume up on. That's where you want the frequency. Now, there is something that you're doing that you're undecided about. I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. Indecision is a decision. So it's better just to decide. I've seen people in indecision for 10 years. I call it purgatory. Indecision is a decision. So make sure you make up your mind. That is one of the reasons the angels have been trying to get you out of Dodge. See the travel card? They want you to get new perspective, clear the cobweb. When you get out of Dodge, you get out of your head, you get out of the vicinity, you get out of your mind, that's where the solutions come. And that will help you figure out this. See what I mean? They always answer us so much more. Let me know what you thought. Thanks for being here, Ian. I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. What does that mean? That means that you're welcome to type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you might be 10 years to your angels and guides. The more detailed you are, the more details they can give. Also, not everybody is going to get their question answered today. However, you probably will hear your answer. It's called being postcarded. So you'll probably come in at the right time to hear the right words of wisdom that you needed. So understand that that was probably intentional. Your angels know where you're going to be and what you're going to hear. Okay. Let me get my next question. All right. Here we go. Hi, Angie. Hi, Roop. Roop, is there some dark energy on me? Ooh, what a question. Is there some dark energy? Morning, Rebecca. On me. I'll answer that. I just want to catch up a little bit. Sky high. Like one, do you see things getting better in my life? Getting a breakthrough? Thank you. Okay. Sky high. It says Roop. Sky high. Do you see things getting better in my life? A breakthrough. Okay. And then the last one will be Bry. We've been struggling with secondary infertility. Will we conceive this year? Ugh, that's awful, eh? Sorry you're going through that. Okay. Give me a sec. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. All right. So I gotta just go TikTok. I want to keep track which is what. So this was my first YouTube. Okay. So everybody do me a favor. If you can tap the screen, the hearts, what we're going to do. Roop, are you still in here? Because I don't want to answer your question if you're not here. So Roop, are you still in here? Let me know in the comments, please. Roop, you still in here? Thanks for sharing that, Catherine. I really, really appreciate you. Look at that. Honey, you came back. Nice to see you again. Oh, thanks for the heart me. I appreciate it. Roop, I'm waiting for you. Are you in here? I don't want to ask your question if you're not in here. Okay, so we're just to skip time. Sky High, are you in here? Because I noticed that the numbers went down, so I don't know who logged off. So Roop, Sky High. Sky High's here. All right, so Sky High, I'm answering your question. So everybody do me a favor. I want you to tap the screen. Every tap you do, you're going to be sending Sky High positive energy. She's trying to get her life improved and she needs a breakthrough. So every heart you see is everybody sending you a breakthrough right now. So here we go. Do you see things getting better in my life? Woo. That popped pretty quick. Ooh, Sky High. Have you had a reading from me? Because if you haven't, I highly recommend it. I think you need it. A reading with me is $175 for the hour. It's a really good investment that will last you for at least a year to like 3 years normally. It takes us about 3 years to do everything the angels tell us to do. No, not yet. It's my first time here. Well, welcome. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, so a reading is definitely what you need because there's too much. There's too much that I cannot solve in this quick reading. Right now it's saying no, but the good news is this is a small no, which means it's going to change. Well, it should change. This is more like a maybe. So do you see things getting better in my life, a breakthrough? No. However, it's supposed to. The heart is alignment to it. You feel it. The angels are telling you. You feel it. You feel the pull. You feel. But the problem is you're so exhausted. You've hit the wall. Like you're done. You don't have any more to give. You have no more gasoline in the tank. It's like when you're exhausted, you can't have joy. You can't have passion. And it's like you become the man in the machine. You're still going through the motions, but you've checked out. Nobody's home. The angels are guiding you. Come this way, come this way. They're telling you every step of the way. There is a shadow you need to face. What does that mean? If you look, this is a child and it's their shadow. So it's I call it facing our monsters. And we pretend they go away, they never go away. And you're exhausted, so you don't want to. But you need to. It is that's keeping you from moving into your next chapter, your next timeline, your next desire. And they want you to start trusting again. And I understand why you stopped. I get it, because you're exhausted. You gave more than you had. It's hard to trust again when you're picked clean. However, it's in trusting the universe that will start you in the trust again. So trusting your guides, your angels, God, the universe, your loved ones, trusting again. And then from there, it's trusting yourself again. That takes some time. Now, I have a headache, which means it's almost like rejection from what you're hearing right now. Anybody on this platform, if you get headaches, that is because your angels and guides are trying to give you a download and you reject it. So you got to really look inward. What am I rejecting? It's normally a belief system. A belief system is put onto us by our school systems, our parents, the world. And it's not necessarily for our highest good. It's not our soul's purpose, our soul's paths, our soul's expansion. Anyway, this is supposed to turn. That's why this is the smallest no, which means it's ready to pop. It's ready to change. But there's some work to do for it to change. Big answer. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Please hook me up, send me a message, and we'll get you a reading. It's very beneficial. Hi, Catherine. That makes so much sense as to why I had such terrible migraines up until my awakening. Isn't that interesting, eh? No kidding. Wow. Okay, so Bree, your question's next. And then I'm going to do Malaha. Please answer me. Saqib is loyal with me or not. Okay. Here we go. Hi, Bree. Here's your answer, my love. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Okay, I need water for this one. Because right away I don't want to answer it. Keeps me speaking my truth. It's not for me, it's for them. This is your relationship with your guides and angels. So here we go. Everybody, I need you to tap the screen, and what you're doing is you're sending hearts to Bree. She is struggling right now trying to conceive a second child, and she would really like to this year. So you're sending her alignment, good energy, healthy baby. Every heart you see, we're sending it for her. Here we go. Whew. I don't know if you can see, but I'm actually red, which is healing. There is some kind of healing that you are going through, or the angels want you to go through. Everybody on this platform, please send one of the heart me's. They're a penny and they're very beneficial, and I appreciate it. Okay. I know why it fell on the floor. Do you know what fell on the floor? Fire. Passion. Okay. that I tell you, you have control and power to shift and change. You are the creator of your life. If you do nothing different, the answer is no, you will not conceive this year. And there's a reason for that. The heart is alignment to it because it's for your highest good. You don't. So there is something that you need to put water under the bridge. There's something that needs to be settled first. There's something that's making your vibration awkward. It's making it not pleasant. It could be a fear, could be a worry, could be a belief, it could be, I don't know. You know. And the way to figure this out is the angels really want you to go in. You need silence. It's in the silence you dream what you want. It's in the silence that the angels illuminate how to get it. The answer is yes, you will. So that's really positive. You will. But probably not this year because it's not water under the bridge yet. So how long? Well, that's up to you. It's up to you how long this takes. And it's something to do with the household. So I don't know if there's something going on in the house that does not serve you, that's not for your highest vibration, that's ruining the vibration, that's ruining the romance, that's ruining the heat of it, the hot of it, the love of it, the intimacy of it, the excitement of it. Once you get back to that, then it's good. Then it happens. So there was a lot there. And again, I'm still hot, I'm healing. So at least the answer is yes, just probably not this year. Depends how fast you can work through that. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Thanks everybody for the hearts. You should have seen all the hearts on the other platform. They're like crazy. So that's really good. Okay. Malia, forgive me if I pronounced it wrong. Are you still here? I don't want to answer your question if you're not still here. And Roop, are you still here? If you're still here, I'll answer yours. All right. Okay, here we go. Everybody, I want you to send hearts to Malachi. Every heart, she goes, I really needed that. You're excellent. Every heart that is being sent right now, Malachi, is being sent for a solid relationship for you. A solid, positive, amazing relationship for you. Please answer me. Saqib is loyal with me. Is Saqib loyal with you? Is Saqib loyal with you? That's a big question. I'm feeling the weight of your question. I'm feeling your fear. They're still not answering. They're not answering. They don't want me to answer. Hold on. Let me get the energy on this. So, Malachi, they need you to stop taking all the burdens and carrying them on your shoulders. The reason your neck and your back hurt right now is because you keep taking on burdens that are not yours. Words don't teach, experience teaches. I want to get the energy of this. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. You, my dear, if you can afford a reading, I don't know. I got to put my hair up because I'm sweating. You're going through a massive healing right now. And it's going to continue for quite some time. There's a lot of stuff falling here. I want to cry. I just want to bawl my eyes out. If I had you in front of me, I would give you the biggest hug. And I would just let you cry. Because that's what you need. You need a safe place to be vulnerable, to just let your emotions out and to just cry. And it's not because you have to, it's not because there's something bad going on. It's just because you've got so much pent up, so much. You've been through so many life lessons. It's just been crazy. And you have more questions than you do answers right now. The difficulty is you have trouble asking for help. And the funny part about that is you'll help everybody. Everybody, you'll help everybody. And when people come to you with their problems, this is what I mean. You're taking on all these burdens that aren't yours. And when people come to you with their problems, you feel honored. But for some reason, to go to others with your problems, you feel like you're a burden. Why? Honor your friends. Honor them. He loves you. He loves you. There's no doubt. He showed up in his heart space with his heart on his sleeve. You got the lover's card, which is a gift from the universe. This is union. This is depth. This is really amazing connection. This is also part of your life purpose, life expansion, something you're meant to do. So the trouble is, and this I hope you hear, when all you know is wrong, right feels wrong. When all you know is wrong, right feels wrong. That's why the fears. It's like you don't believe it. You don't trust it. You haven't had safety. You don't know what safety is. You have not had a safe place. So I think it's really important because you're in survival mode. And when you're in survival mode, you can't, you reject anything good coming, you reject it. And it's like, it's not good. So it shifts your vibration. So what's really important is touch your heart, breathe from your heart. I am safe. I am safe. So you can center, so you can balance and make sure you connect to God, connect to your consciousness, and it'll help you through this. That was a really beautiful answer. Let me know what you thought. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here in my channel. My name is Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. Feel free to type your yes, no question. And with that, don't use the word soon. Soon to you might be 10 years to your angels and guides. Welcome. If you feel like you need more, please go to my page, send me an email. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom and they're very, very life-changing. Okay, I need to just take a break because I just did a whole bunch of readings. So I am going to do a general card. This is a card for everybody in the room. Now, it won't be applicable to everybody, but it'll be applicable to the majority of the people in here. So let me get you to vote. There you go. So do the happy face, and for you guys, just do it on here. Do the happy face if you want the abundance card. Do the sad face if you want the affirmations card. So happy is abundance and sad is affirmations. They're both really good. Hello to Gender. Thanks for being here. So feel free to type your yes, no question. Be as particular as you can be. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you might be 10 years to your guides and angels. Looks like the abundance card is winning. All right. I'm going to take another sip of water. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the abundance card definitely won. So this is a general for everybody in the room, and it will be most applicable to the majority in here, but it won't be for absolutely everyone. Yeah, there we go. I love it. Love it. First, I reach for joy, and all else follows. Once you consciously identify your current state of emotion, it becomes easier for you to understand whether you are choosing thoughts that move you closer to your desired destination or farther from your desired destination. It will make the improved feeling or emotion your real destination. Then anything and everything that you want will follow quickly. That's where I say we don't realize. Keep everything positive. Only speak about what you want. Even the word spelling, when you write spelling, you're spelling. Everything you say, you're spelling. So it's like you want to make sure you're spelling beneficial for your life. Everything you say, you want it to be positive. If you see something you do not want in your mind's eye, know you don't want it, put a big X through it, and visualize instead what you do want. And speak only of what you do want. And that way you don't give momentum to the things you don't. Reach for joy. And I always say, how can I sprinkle a bit more joy in what I'm doing? If I have to do the dishes, all right, you have to. You make this better. Crank the music. Dance while you do the dishes, you know? Anyway, I hope that helped. Let me know what you thought of the card. All right, here we go. Should I go away from I Ain't This Life? Ooh, what a question. Okay. Should I go away from Anik's life? Okay. You guys do me a favor, touch the screen. Every heart that you're sending to Jinder to have clarity of mind. Interesting. Not right now. No, not right now. Right now, you're aligned to stay. You're not ready to go anyway. They're not where you need them to be, that's for sure. The club energy shows that they're in addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. They're not in a good place. So I can see why you're thinking, should I leave? I can see it. This will end in its entirety. So this is the completion card. So something will be completed. There will be a breakthrough. Have faith. Keep having faith. The hard part is the leap of faith, right? It's like the fool is you've made the mistake before and you're afraid to make it again. But when you're afraid, you activate the fear timeline and you're giving momentum to that which you not want. So it's really important you listen to your guidance system. Come this way, come this way. Now, if for some reason, because they are in club energy, if for some reason they don't line up in the future, you will get a strong impulse to leave. Because the angels don't want you to accept less than you deserve. So, but right now, it is in your best interest because they see that this can really be something great. As long as they have their breakthrough and they complete this whatever it is they're going through, this club energy, this addiction, affliction, drama, trauma. The leap of faith is the hard part. So trusting again, believing again, having the faith again. And when I read that, that's where I almost think a reading would be good for you, because it helps you navigate that, because you've got some things to work on yourself in your own vibration. And you'll need to work on that, whether it's with this person or the next. Otherwise, you repeat patterns. So that's what this card is about. That one's for you. Pretty cool answer, eh? Let me know in the comments what you thought. Thank you. Hi, guys. All right. Dragon. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? I got to post that. Thank you for keep writing that. I appreciate that. So she's been asking questions about her boss. She was going to court against the boss, and she won. That is fantastic. Or I can't tell. Congratulations, Dragon. That is amazing. He won. Pardon me. That is amazing. Thanks for sharing that. You just made my whole night. You know that? You just made my whole night. I'm just so happy. I gotta give a cheer for that. That is so good. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, I'm so glad I read that. Oh my goodness. Okay. For some reason, Carla, I'm being drawn to you. Does Harry still have feelings for me? They want me to answer that. Does Harry still have feelings for me? Okay. And I'm going to answer Priya. What will be Harry reaction when he know I don't accomplish important? Thanks for the gifts, you guys. I appreciate that. Priya, I gotta reread your question again. What will be Ari reaction when he know I don't accomplish important? I want to answer your question, but you have to put it into a yes/no question. So what will be his reaction is not a yes/no question. So rephrase it into a yes/no question. In the meantime, Carla, this is for you, my love. And same with you, Krayla. It has to be a yes/no question, love. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you might be 10 years to your angels and guides, but put it into a yes/no question. Don't worry, they will answer with a lot more. You've witnessed that. They answer with so much more. Okay, Carla. Does Harry still have feelings for me? It's interesting they wanted to answer this. You've been doing good. So the first thing they wanted me to acknowledge is you've had some really good spurts. They say you're kind of funny because you'll do super good and then you don't. but you've had some really good spurts. So this is good. This is really good. What are you growling at? Karma, what are you growling at? Hold on, my dog's growling. I don't know why. There's nobody here, so this is not good. What are you growling at? Oh, the cat's not eating your food. Don't be a booger-looger. The cat's not eating your food. A booger-looger. Oh my goodness. The cat went near her food. So she was growling, but the water dish is near the food. So the cat was just getting water. Oh my goodness. Look at the little baby. Karma, don't be jealous. Okay. So does Harry still have feelings for me? Yes. Yes, he does. And it's a powerful yes. It's not a small yes. They want you to know the key to what you need is in your intuition. All your answers are inside. So tap into your inner voice. Your connection is very strong. It's very powerful. So trust your guidance system, trust what they're telling you, and it is the key that will unlock what needs to be done. There is some work on this that needs doing, so it's a process. Anyway, hope that helped. Thanks, Carla, for being here. I appreciate you. Cool. Thanks for following me. Okay, so next. Priya. Oh, Priya, you didn't rewrite that. You have to rewrite that, love. Instead of what will be Aries' reaction, you've got to put it into a yes/no question, and I'll answer it that way. Okay. And Nimra, I'm only doing yes/no questions today, love. So type in one yes/no question. Your angels will answer with a lot more. So Gura Sassy, and make sure anyone that comes into this page, please make sure you subscribe. I'm taking your word that when you ask a question, you subscribed. Guru Sassy will pass in the next week bank exam. Let's find out. This is a good thing for you. I feel the alignment with this. So everybody tap the screen with the hearts. Right now, I want you, every heart you're sending to Guru Sassy to pass the bank exam. It's next week. Here we go. So we'll pass bank exam. I feel alignment with this profession. I think you're going to like it. I think they're going to be very good at holding your hand, walking you through what needs to be done. And it's neat because they're going to pay for additional education as well when you get in this field. And you're the kind that will take it. You're the kind that will expand, which is really good. I don't like the answer. Oh, dear. I'm great, Tyson. How are you? Okay. They're saying you won't. I'm not saying that scare you. I'm saying that, Australia. I love Australia. So not right now. They're saying no, not right now, because there's something that they need to bring balance into your life. So there's something that's not balanced at the moment right now. So I don't know what that is. And they're trying to get you to accept what is instead of comparing what should have been. They're going to connect the right person at the right time. There's going to be a new adventure. So it's going to be a new adventure. And you're going to have to do the leap of faith. You're going to have faith. So if you do, that means you really worked hard, because you can change any answer. You could do whatever you want. You do have control at all times. But if you don't, it's because they have other plans for you. That's going to bring more balance into your life. I don't know. I almost think you might fail the first time, but pass the second time. But it's important for the second time, because maybe you're going to meet somebody that you're meant to meet. It's going to align something that's meant to be aligned. So there's a story here. And it's more than I can reveal in a quick yes/no question. Either way, I want you to know whatever the outcome is, they're showing the heart. So whatever the outcome is, it's aligning to your highest good. This is the best thing for you. And I tell you, Sometimes the best prayers are unanswered prayers. We believe we want, a certain outcome, but when we get the outcome we didn't even know, we realize, thank God that they didn't answer that prayer. Otherwise I wouldn't have all this abundance, this joy, this greatness. It is up to you. As long as you do the work, you can shift this, but that's why you don't have the motivation. That's why you're finding it difficult, if that makes sense for you. Hope that helped. All right. Melbourne, okay. Do you see love coming for me? Nimra. Okay. Do you see love coming for me? Let's find out. And then I'm going to do Krala. Sarah. That's better. Thanks, Sarah. That's easier. Well, things work out for me in the next year or so. Some heavy stuff going on for years now. Things work out for me. Okay. In the next year or so. Okay. And then I'll get you, Tyson. You got to wait a little bit. Patience, my love. All right. So, Nimra, do you see love coming to me? You got to work on your fear. The minute I tapped into your energy, my lower back started hurting. So lower back pain is unsubstantiated fear. What does that mean? It means it's fear that you shouldn't have, you don't need to have. There's no basis for it. It's just strictly in your head. What we don't realize, because we are the creators of our life, what we fear, we actually open the timeline of that, what we do not want. And then we give momentum to that, what we do not want. So when you keep seeing, I don't have a lover in my bed, there's no lover in my bed, there's no lover in my bed, you're activating the lack. It's not good. So you have to shift that vibration. You got to get out of your head and give focus to what it is you do want. So your love life has all been about your learning experience. Words don't teach, experience teaches. And they're really trying to get you to be in the moment, to be in the present. Oh, thank you for making that aware to me. So they want you to stop worrying about the past. The past is done. It's done. It's done. Doesn't matter why the milk got spilled, who spilt it, how long it's been spilt. It's done. What's important is now, because all you can control is now. And when you think about the future, you activate fear in the future. So you don't want to think about the future. Otherwise, you're giving momentum to that which hasn't even happened yet. All you can control is now. And that's what they want you to be. They want you to be present. Enjoy smelling the flowers. Find the joy in your life. Find the good things. Hi, beautiful too. If you do not do that, then the answer is no. It's not going to come to you because you kept blocking it. The lack, you've got the vibration of lack. So the best advice I can give, and this is through experience, when you go to bed at night, I want you to imagine holding your own hand, but imagine it's their hand. What do they feel like? Imagine what it feels like. Imagine the vibration of it. And what's going to happen is every night you go to bed and you hold your own hand, but you pretend it's theirs, you're going to smile. You're going to feel the vibration of it. It's going to feel amazing. And one day when you meet them, it's going to come to the day where they actually hold your hand and you're going to recognize the vibration. And you're going to go, wow, I manifested that. Love and light to you. Thank you so much. I needed that. Yeah, only one question. Not everybody's going to get their question answered. But if you're lucky enough, you will. And if you're not, you're probably going to be postcarded. So you're going to hear the answer to somebody else's question. That's really going to be big for you. Okay, this is for Sarah. Sarah's question. Will things work out for me in a year or so? It's been hard for her. So everybody, can you send hearts right now? Every heart that you see send, you're sending Sarah some positive energy. She's had a hard go, and she can really use some positive energy. So every heart you see right now, Sarah, it's coming to you from the community, and they're sending you positive energy. Thanks for the hearts. All right, Sarah. I don't tell you what you want. I tell you what you need. I find angels don't sugarcoat anything. I highly recommend you get a reading. If you can afford a reading, it will shift your life. It will really change it. It's a $175 investment. It's over Zoom. An email. Go to my page. You'll see a link for the email. It's an hour long. It's recorded. It's life changing. It's really, really positive. There's a lot going on. And that's why you need the hour, because there's too much for me to unfold in this moment. If you do nothing different, the answer is no. And right now it's no for your highest good. The heart is for your highest good. We got to shift, you love. Your vibration is not where it needs to be. You are in low vibrational energy. There are monsters you need to slay. There are monsters you need to face. And you're very undecided on even what you want. I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. The schizophrenia card is undecided. So indecision is a decision. So sometimes you can miss the opportunity. So it's really, really important that we clarify our desires, clarify our needs, our wants. You know, and I know you know, life is supposed to be good. We're all supposed to be living 100% pain-free, healthy, happy, abundant lives. Who knew? But if we're out of alignment to who we are, we don't. And that's where they're trying to guide you. They're trying to get you online. They're trying to get you to plug in. Right now you're vacuuming the house and it's not plugged in. So they're trying to get you to plug in. How do you do that? You need silence. It's in the silence that you figure out what you want. It's in the silence that they illuminate how to get there. So you really need to go in. All your answers are inside. But to get what you desire, hon, definition of insanity. Keep going through the same thing over and over, expecting different results. You have to shift your thinking. You have to shift your vibration. You have to shift first. Then everything changes. So if you can afford a reading, I highly recommend the investment. I think it will really help you pop. It will really help you move through and navigate that. Love and light. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Perfect. Wow, lots of questions. You're welcome. Thanks for thanking me. I appreciate it. That's so good. Everybody, thanks for being here. My name is Bonnie P. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. You're welcome to ask a yes/no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you might be 10 years to your guides and angels. You will find that if you're lucky enough to be chosen, I take my time. I am not quick. I allow your angels to get their messages through, and they always answer with so much more. Are you able to help me with my info about starting a business right now? And I lost someone close to me 5 years ago. I would do anything to see what they think. Are you able to help me? All right. So, Tyson, a few things. Yes, I am. But all that I cannot do on this platform. So, first off, I don't do mediumship on this platform. I only do mediumship through my readings. So if you do want to connect to your loved ones on the other side, I definitely can do that for you. And we'll probably do like the whole reading first, and we'll, save the end for them. It's 175 over Zoom. Send me an email, and yeah, it's recorded, and I can help you through all that, including the spirit contact. Now, when I do spirit contact, I always ask for evidence. That way you definitely know it is them. In the meantime, if you're able to rephrase that about a business into a yes/no question, I will answer that for you. It's too generic, so I can't do that for you. Here, it has to be a yes/no question. As you've seen, they'll answer with so much more. So, Tyson, if you can rewrite the yes/no part, I will do that for you. Hi, guys. Can I get an answer, please? Maybe it is different now. All right. Just trying to see what stood out. And Amanda D, congratulations. The angels wanted me to grab you. Okay. So, Amanda, will Tony and I be happy together again? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Okay, that's really good, Tyson. I appreciate all that. That's really good. I'll answer that next. In the meantime, Amanda, this is for you. Sunhella, thanks for following me. Here we go. Will Tony and I be happy together again? There's a little bit of healing here. So there's some releasing of something, which is important. A little bit of healing. Woo. Huh. Interesting. Wow. Okay. They're telling a story. I'm not taking all the cards, but I took the gist of them. So, yes, but there is work to do. That's where I said there's a little bit of healing to do. One of you has some guilt or not feeling aligning to the worthiness of it. So be careful with that. When you do that, see all the beauty up here? It cannot come in. All the beauty that should be in your life cannot come in. Why? It's a different frequency. So you have a high vibrational desire, but when you're in a low frequency, what you desire cannot come in. You have to tune your radio dial, your radio station to the right frequency. So they want you to work on that. That's the work that needs to be done. We got to feel worthy, knowing we deserve greatness, we deserve happiness. And how do you know if you're on that path? Well, when good things happen, are you feeling alignment to it, joy with it? Yes, I knew it would. This is the way it should be. Or are you going, ooh, when's the shoe gonna drop? If you're thinking, when's the shoe going to drop? What you don't realize is you just shifted the vibration saying, universe, drop the shoe. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So be careful. So yes, but there's a bit of work to do. The two of you are really good at vacation. So I think both of you are going to end up going on some kind of traveling vacation. You got to get out of Dodge. It's going to clear the cobwebs, give you new perspective. You're both willing to share this time, which is nice. So the flowers show your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. And you're both ready to share your light and share your love. There will be celebration with this. So it looks really, really positive. Congratulations. That was not an easy journey. I could feel that. Oh, I forgot to say that last part. Make sure the I's are dotted and T's are crossed. There's some legalities here that need to be ironed out. I hope that helps. Makes sense completely. We were going to Cyprus. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. That's great. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Tyson here. We got the proper question. My husband and I have 4 kids. My husband works for a company that he is making 50 grand a week. Wow. For them. He wants to open his own shop. We will get vendor loan and move state. Should I go ahead? That is a great question, and I love the way you phrased it. Like, there's so much there. That was a really good phrasing of that question. It's so good that I want to make sure I don't lose it in case you delete it, because it's so good. Okay. All right. Okay, can you do a half-hour reading, please? Not on here, love. No, if you want an hour reading, you have to go to you got to send me a message, and I will do a reading for you. We'll book it. It's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. It's really well worth it. I'm just a bit hard for money. I will definitely do a reading with you, please. So I'll just answer your yes/no question for now. All right. That was a great question, by the way. So, will we get vendor loan and move state? Should I go ahead? Wow. Okay. There's a story here. There's a story here. Everybody, can you tap the screen? I would like you to send her hearts, hearts of alignment, hearts of faith, hearts of financial stability. We all can use a bit of that, eh? Whew. Yeah, there's a story. All right. Okay. First off, this is definitely your guys' life path. So when it comes to a life path, they're actually not supposed to influence because it is a choice, it's a decision. Your question was, will they approve the loan? Not right away. So the first time it's going to be a no. It's a small no, which means it can change. So this is more like a maybe. Should you guys do this? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. This is a strong yes. This is an alignment to what you want. This is what you guys are creating. So absolutely yes, if you guys continue to make it your passion and you follow it. The problem is one of you or both of you keep clinging to the past. So when you cling to the past, you block yourself off from source energy. So all the dreams you want to come true cannot. And you keep old energy active. So one of you also is not moving forward with it. So the lazy card is not doing what needs to be done. And maybe that's why it's no. And the reason the loan is denied, again, it's a heart. So the angels are denying it because it's not lined up to your highest good right now. And it's probably because we've got fear. We're vibrations not where it needs to be. And we have to raise our frequency and we have to start doing action. We got to start moving forward with what we want. I love the kids. Oh my goodness. You guys are meant to be inspirations on this planet. You're meant to help the grasshoppers. So it's like whatever this is, you guys are very good at it, and you guys can create a massive, beautiful, amazing version with this. So yeah, pretty cool, eh? I love how the answer was so much more. It's so good. But yeah, it's $100 investment for a reading. I really do highly recommend it. I think it can be really beneficial and help. And if not for you, maybe for your husband. Okay, next one. My cat is being persistent. Being persistent. It wants to play with all my dice. It's crazy. And my pen. KCMR. Oh, there it is. It's up there. I didn't see it. Oh, she just said, thank you so much. You brought tears to my eyes. Yes, my husband fears it a lot. Thank you. Really helped me. Great. Okay. So I got to do another one on here. Veronica, you are persistent, my love. We'll kick off that. Don't wreck that. You just wrecked it. Oh my goodness, you wrecked it. There we go. Okay, Veronica. Will Patrick unblock me and get with me? Oh dear. Don't take this the wrong way. I just had this because I said, wow, you're persistent. And then it's like, will Patrick unblock me? I'm like, oh, it just made me laugh. I'm not saying anything. It's just things that make you go, Oh dear, I should have said that. It was meant as a joke, but I can tell it didn't go that way. Okay, let me rephrase that. I love your heart. I do feel it. I love your heart, Veronica. You care very passionately. Things need to be in divine time, not your time. Sure, KCMR, you can be. Let me just finish this one. Things need to be in divine time, not your time. So will Patrick unblock me and get with me? There is definitely a stuck energy here. Definitely stuck energy. They're not even answering the second one. They answered the first one, but they're not answering the second one. Don't. Okay, that's it. My cat was biting me, and he's never done that before. So I found that weird. All right, you guys, let's do this. Let's do this. She might block you now. That's funny, Tyson. Oh dear. I've got such a sense of humor, I tell you. My brother says I'm the only one he knows that can laugh at themselves. All right, there's a few things going on. So Veronica, will Patrick unblock me? No. No, he won't. And this is more like a maybe, so it can change. But right now, if they're going to answer today, they're going to say no. Then I asked, will he get with you? And they wouldn't even answer it. What they did answer is they need you to get busy on other things. They need you to shift your focus to everything else. They need you to get busy. So you got to get busy on other things. They really want you to become receptive because you've gone through the lessons. You've already learned what you needed to learn. Like The flower shows your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. You've learned, you've learned, you've learned, you've learned. And that's what this is about. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really bad. I regret making a mistake. Yeah. But that's the growth. That's the growth. And that's a great thing. So they want you to be receptive. They want you to have faith. Faith that they have you. They know your highest good. They know your deepest desire. They know what will make you happy. And sometimes God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers, because you think right now it's Patrick. You think, Patrick, if only I had Patrick, I'd be happy. Where the angels and guides, they see all the paths of all the choices, and they see that actually when in the future, when you get this person has this, and this of Patrick, but they also have this, and this, and this. And you're going to be, oh, thank God I never got with Patrick, because if I did, I'd never meet this person. It would never be this good. The universe wants you to be open. They want you to be receptive. They want you to get into receiving mode. But in order to do that, you got to start getting busy. You've got to start getting busy and line up to that which you desire. You have a high vibrational desire, but you're staying in low vibrational frequency. So what you desire can't come in because you're not allowing it. You're not transmitting what you desire. You're not transmitting the same vibration, the same frequency, the same radio station of it. So when you, sorry, your phone died. So it's important. You've got work to do. You've got work to do, Veronica. If you can afford it, a reading would be very good for you. I can already see how it could really unfold and really help shift you, for sure. Let me just see what's going on over here. Okay. Hi, guys. Okay. Hi. So I got to do that one later. So let's go 24 YouTube. This one's TikTok. Jolo. Hello, Jolo. Will Raquel contact me by Sunday? Like 7. I don't know what like 7 means. And then 25 KCMR. Hi, Bonnie. We'll appreciate if you can say if N regrets our breakup, and will he contact me? Does N regret breakup? Will he reach out? Okay. Since I was a child, I have always had strong presence around me. I got spiritually cleansed as I could not shut them out. Wow. I can see the light around you. You have brought tears to my eyes. Thank you. That's so sweet. That was so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, it's all about allowing, right? And when you connect to the light, that's why I say I only work with the white light. It wasn't until I learned the difference that I opened myself up. I would not do it until then. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to finally answer Priya's question. Man, Priya, we just couldn't get it right, could we? You did it. You did it this time. Will Ari be disappointed when I didn't accomplish important? Okay. Veronica, thank you so much. I can't afford a reading, but I appreciate your time. No problem. Again, ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall open. Seek, and you shall find. You know, it's really funny, Veronica, and the angels are telling me to tell you this. So it's exciting me because you're going to see evidence of how it works. So the angels are saying that it will be beneficial for you. So this is what you need to do. Talk to your angels and guides. Say, okay, If you want me to have a reading, send me $175. That's not in our normal hemisphere. Bring it from outside sources. And literally, when you get this 175 from outside sources, then book the reading. It was the angels gifting it to you. I love it how it works like that. Okay, so I want to do Priya. I also want to do KCRM. Okay. Almost done, guys. Hold it. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is not good for somebody that has ADD. It's like everything's coming at me. Blah, 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 blah. It's like shiny object. Shiny object. It's actually kind of fun. Okay. Hi, Bonnie. Please read my question. Thank you. Thank you so much. You brought tears to my eyes. Oh, yeah, I read that. Yes, my husband fears it all. If I book a reading, am I able to try to contact the person I lost? Definitely. When you do book a reading, you guys, I do always give you the option to do spiritual, psychic, or medium, or both. So you definitely can connect with your loved ones on the other side. You bet. All right. So true, Bonnie. God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Well, okay, I'm going to start answering some questions. Thank you for being here, everybody. So I'll just give my spiel one more time. If you don't get your question answered today, it's because you got it answered. You just didn't know it. You got postcarded. So tips on how to. Oh. So if you hear a message that you feel in your soul that was for you, you're right, because your angels know where you're going to be and they know what you're going to hear. Okay. Okay, great. I don't have Facebook or TikTok. So how do I book, please? Just message me here, Tyson, because you can send me, I believe, a private message, and just give me your email, and I'll email you the details. So just send me a private message. I'll answer all that in the private message. So send me a private message, and that's how you'll book. Not a problem. Okay. KCMR, does Anne regret breakup? Does Anne regret breakup? This is interesting. This whole got a little bit of interesting here. KCMR. This got a whole lot of bit of interesting. All right. Yes, he regrets the breakup. Communication is the key. And yes, he will reach out to you. So these are both yeses. They come with diamonds. So that's communication. So he will have communication. It's very important that you experience where it's at. Be in the moment. Don't be in your head. And please put the brakes on. You go way too fast. Don't start planning the marriage. Just be calm. Be calm. It's about the journey. Allow it to unfold the way it's supposed to unfold. Allow it to be enjoyable, to be fun, to be light. Follow your bliss, follow your joy. What's interesting is even though he's going to come and even though it's a yes, he's going to reach out. You might not want him to because your life is about to change. You have shift, my darling. And if you notice, this is dice and a card, and it's almost the same thing being told. So there is change. Now, whatever this change is, it is to bring balance into your life. Right in the middle is the yin and the yang. It's going to align all the right people at all the right time. But while you're going through this shift and change, you're going to feel like you're being pulled into a million directions. And you're going to have to take a risk in order to bring in your highest timeline. So I always tell you the answer with more, and I know you don't know it yet, and you're not supposed to know it yet, but when it comes, you'll know it. So, but hey, that was good. It's the answer you kind of wanted. So, hey, how do you like that? That's okay. I'll message you, Tyson. I'll message you. Okay. And then we'll take it that way. Don't worry. My email is Bonnie, BONNIE, at BBFSA. So Bonnie B for spiritual advice, BBFSA.ca. So go ahead and send me an email. All right, what else we got here? So she answered that. Yes, I want to change because he has been so mean. I feel like he deserves karma for how he treated me. Good. The angels align with what you think. So isn't that the perfect answer then? It gave you exactly what you needed. That is so good. I missed your beautiful face too, Seashells. Thanks for being here. That's so fantastic. I love you guys. This is so good. Okay, I'm going to do another question. Give me a sec. So that one we did. Okay, Amanda. We do that. So next I was going to do Jolo, right? Will Raquel contact me by Sunday? Are you still in here? I don't want to answer your question if you're not here. Joa, are you still in here? Let me know in the comments if you're still here, and then I'll answer your question next. In the meantime, Veronica, I answered yours, right? I think I did. It's a sign I'm getting tired. Yeah, look at that. I've been on here for 2 hours. That explains why I'm getting tired. Divine Goddess, you're beautiful. I need to answer that for you. Yeah, I will, because Jola wasn't even here. So Jola's left the room. So that's too bad. Okay. So Divine Goddess, I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you for always coming into this room and bringing such a divine light. You are such a pleasure every time I see you. You make everything better. So I appreciate your shares. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your positive comments. I appreciate your gifts. You always light up the room. So I just wanted to start by saying that. You are noticed is my point. Okay, oh, it keeps changing. Is Abby Ola still interested in me and going to come forth? Let's find out. Oh, see, look at that. Thank you. All right. And see, I just noticed that comment saying, did you notice me? But I didn't notice that comment till now. Isn't that ironic? Lovely to have seen you. I'm so glad to have come in contact with you. Thank you. Bless you. Can't wait to hear from you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you too. Love and light. Thanks for being here. All right, Divine Goddess. Here we go. Everybody, I would like you to send Charlotte some positive hearts, okay? All the hearts that you see, Charlotte, is the community sending you the same beautiful light that you always send us. So every heart that you see is going right back to you. So thank you so much for your beautiful light, and community, thank you for sharing that light with her. Look at that. She's going to cry. That's beautiful. It's in stuck energy, so that's kind of frustrating. It's in stuck energy. Okay. Priya, I thought I did. Thank you for reminding me. I will do you next, my love. Thanks for your support and waiting. I thought I did, but you're right, I didn't. Okay. So, Charlotte, is Abaola still interested in you? Remember I said it's stuck energy? They're uncertain. They're unsure. If the angels had an answer at this moment, they're going to say no. But tomorrow it may shift, it may change, because this is more like a maybe. So it's just constant shifting and changing. So yeah, it's a tough one. Are they going to come forth? Probably not. So this is more of a strong no. So they don't really see it coming forth. They want to tell you something. And I believe they told me that you know this. So this will not be new news, but it is still important news. And maybe you just need to hear it again for you to really understand it. There is somebody that's in their heart space. They're in their heart space. What does that mean? This is somebody you won't need to fix. This is somebody that's in alignment, that's ready. They're healed, they're whole, they're ready to share their heart, they're ready to share their life. And that's going to be alien to you because you're not used to that. It's going to freak you out a bit. It's going to freak you out. It's going to scare the bejesus out of you. The key is to breathe. Breathe and just be present. They're saying just experience it. Don't get in your head. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just breathe. So right. I am not used to that. Just be present. So experiencing is experiencing the moment. Don't think about the wedding. Do not overthink it. You do that, and then you go in your head and you go crazy. And when you overthink things, you don't realize it sabotages the vibration. Because men, believe it or not, they need freedom. And it's not freedom to be a scuzzbag, because, sorry, they are out there, but no. They just need space to breathe, to be, to feel. And women need safety. It's what they need. And it's like when you get all anxious and nervous and overthink they feel the restriction of it. They feel the offness in the vibration, and they don't know why. It's just off. They don't know why. It's just weird. So they're saying to be present, really experience your moment, and just find your joy. Just breathe. It's going to be alien to you. You're going to be triggered. Just breathe. So Abiola, as much as it's going to be hard for you to let go, and you're always going to have that what if, know that the angels see a bigger and better picture for you. Okay? Yeah, that was actually quite beautiful. So there you go. I miss poor Priya. I have to answer poor Priya. Oh my goodness. This girl has been trying to rewrite this for so many times. Where is that? Will Ari be disappointed when I didn't accomplish? Everybody send Priya positive hearts. Send Priya positive hearts. Ari be disappointed. She needs positive hearts. So right, I'm not used to that. Yeah. I'm excited for when it comes for you, though, Catherine. All right. Will Ari be disappointed? Yes. Ari will be disappointed, but all you got to do is communicate. Be honest. Be honest about everything, and be light about it. Like, don't get all in your head. Don't be all fearful. The angels are showing you every step of the way what to do. And Ari is working on their own things, like their own stuff. They're not going to start pulling the weeds from your garden when they got so many in their own. So they're saying that, yes, he's going to be disappointed, but he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. Fearful a little bit, but this has nothing to do because of that. This is just because they're fearful. It's because before they did the leap of faith and it didn't work out, they were the fool. So it has nothing to do with you. It's just because of what happened in the past. It was a learning experience. But right communication, it'll get back to joy. It'll get back to good. So just breathe, relax, don't worry, and be honest, and it'll be fine. I hope that helped. Thanks for the gifts, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Thanks for the gifts after I do a reading. That's really huge. I really appreciate that so much. Really, really nice. 25, 26, 27. Hi, Sanmia. Thanks for being here. Can you make sure you follow me? Subscribe, please. Yeah. And everyone, I'll just give you my intro real quick again. My name is Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to you, your guides, and where you're going. If you're lucky enough to get your question answered, you will find I do not rush. I take my time, and the angels always give so much more. When you type your yes, no question, be very specific. The more details, the better. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you might be 10 years to your angels and guides. If you didn't get your question answered, you probably did by postcard. You're going to hear something that the angels knew you're going to hear, and it's helping you to align with it. Send me an email if you would like to have more. My readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. They're very life-changing. So you'll feel the impulse if that's what you should do. Okay. Samia is A into me. Perfect. Okay. And Tyson, I'll just read what you wrote there. Can I ask one more question, please? Sometimes I feel down and just no energy. I feel like hard times are never going to get better. Will my money situation change? So Tyson, that's where a reading will be really good. I really do highly recommend. I'll send you an email. We'll do it that way. On this platform, only one question. See, you only see this, but I do have another platform going at the same time, and it's really full. So there's a lot of questions not being answered. So only one. Everybody just gets one. No more than one. Not everybody. The lucky ones get one. And I'm live every Thursday. If you don't get your question answered this Thursday, come see me next Thursday. I've committed to thoughtful Thursdays for you guys. So that's what I'm here for. Let's help raise the vibration and help everyone. He gives me mixed feelings and actions. Okay, let's find out. Is A into me? Can everybody tap the screen? We're going to send A Samira some positive energy. Good job, Canola. Is A into me? It's a bit of blocked energy. Did you see how long it took for me to answer? Why don't they want to answer that? What's going on? So another thing I'll let you know, Tyson, anyone you send to me to do a reading, you get a $10 credit. So just make sure they give your first and last name. You'll have a $10 credit towards your next reading. I have a referral program, you guys. I don't know if you knew that. So anyone that gets a full 1 hour reading with me, you'll have a $10 credit towards your next reading. So you might want to send them there instead, because an actual hour reading is what people need. This to me is foo-foo-y. I know that it still is changing and assisting and helping, but what happens in an hour reading is life changing. So to me, that is what I need to do. That is where I really help. That is where people shift, and it's truly a blessing. So Samara, is A into me? Yeah. Yep. It's a small yes, which means it can change. I don't think A is the one. I don't think you know everything about them. There's some darkness there. Addiction, affliction, trauma, drama. The angels are trying to shift you right now. And you've kind of been stuck in the muck and muddle. So you've been stuck in density and drama. That's why you keep attracting all this garbage. It's like, what do you mean you're married? What do you mean you've got problems? What do you mean you live at home in your basement suite? It's like the angels are shifting you. You've been wishing. They know what you want. You've been wishing. They know what you want. And your life purpose is to actually come in alignment to your highest desire. There is a soulmate out there for you. So they've coupled you up. This is a soulmate. And how you'll recognize them is they're going to be really easy to talk to, like super easy to talk to. And it's going to be like, wow, it's going to be so good. And this is complete success. As long as you have the courage to do what you need to do and you follow your joy, you follow your bliss. It's a great answer. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Thank you. Did I fall sick the day after doing pendulum reading because I connected with higher power? Oh, that's a different question. Hold on. If I talk to Vija today regarding marriage, will he say yes? Okay. You're welcome. It's not the answer you wanted, but it was the answer you needed. But at least, hey, he is. Just do you want that? That's what they want you to look a little bit deeper. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting tired. Oh my goodness. I want to do one more general. I think everybody needs a general right now. So let me know if which one you want. I'm going to poll. So send a happy face if you want me to pull a health card. Send a sad face if you want me to pull a money card. So happy face is health. Sad face is money. And it's not that money is bad. That's all the choices are. So this is a general for everybody in the room. This will be applicable for the majority of the people here. So send me a happy face if you want health. A sad face if you want me to pull from the money card. What's going on here? Okay. So we got a happy, we got, what else we got? Those are tied there. So two money, two health, but we've got another health on that side. So health is winning. Yeah, so health it is. Happy, sad. Yeah, we're doing health. Okay, where's my health cards? Here they are. There we go. This is, whoo, did you see that fly? I love that. So this is for the majority of in the room. Here we go. My body is affected more by the thoughts than by the substances. This is interesting to know, eh? Your physical wellness is affected much more by your vibrational thought balance than it is by the things that you put into your body. And even more significant is the fact that from your place of vibrational alignment, you would not feel inclined toward any drugs that would detract from your good feeling balance. Almost without exception, the seeking of those substances comes from a place of wanting to feel better. from a desire to fill the void that is present because of the vibrational imbalance. This is so true, you guys. One thing that shocked me when I had my spiritual awakening, all of a sudden, because my vibration raised so high and I shifted so drastically and so vast, and I felt amazing. Like just I was in pure alignment. And what happened is I kept craving salads, like actual salads. And I'd go buy the salad and I didn't even want dressing. And the salad, when I ate it, was so delicious. It was so divine. I couldn't believe it. When you are in alignment, you crave things that are good for you. When you're out of alignment, you crave things that are bad for you. It's just the way it works. That's why one of the best things you can do when you're out of alignment is to feed your body good, high vibrational foods. Feed your body the water, the things that help. Okay, Kat, you're getting in the way. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody here. That was really beneficial. Thanks for all the hearts. You guys have been loving this. Like, I'm up to 45,000 likes. I really appreciate you guys. It is a cute kitty, eh? All right. So, what about love? If I'll talk to VJ today regarding marriage, will he say yes? And his current feelings regarding marriage. I liked your other question better. I think I want to do that one. What was your first question? If I talk to VJ today regarding marriage, okay, will he say yes? I'll answer that. And then I'm going to end up shutting down that one. I'll give you guys some undivided attention, but I'm going to shut down the other one. So are you still in the room, Vishika? You'll be my last question on that platform. So just let me know if you're in the room, okay, Vishika? Otherwise, I'm going to say adios and shut that platform down. You guys stay here. So TikTok, stay. So Vishika, are you still in the room? Or let me know who's still in the room and I'll answer your question. Shaya, is it you that's still in the room? And I'll answer your question. If not, I've got to shut down. Hi, Diane. Nova Scotia, welcome. Oh, it's Tyson. Tyson's is still in the room. Thank you for that, Tyson, just so I knew who it was. I'm going to shut it down, love. I'm going to give all my attention to TikTok. So love and light to you guys. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you next Thursday on Thoughtful Thursday. Bye now.